how do we end up here?
How did we end up here? Please tell me the story.
And the road trip begins. Grand Canyon, here we go. It's roughly 3:30 in the morning. We are passing through Tulsa, Oklahoma, and we decided to stop at the center of the universe. Made it to Texas. Driving through Texas, we came across Cadillac Ranch. A roadside tourist attraction, if I've ever seen one. Very unimpressive. 10 out of 10, will not visit again. If you're driving, you just want a place to stop, it's cool, but it's extremely trash. There's a diaper, like, big deal. Yeah, it's a cool Cadillac. Go paint a Cadillac. After 2.5 days of driving, we finally made it. Marilyn's here somewhere. There she is. Hopefully, we'll be down there in the next 24 hours. Marilyn and I were hiking the Allegheny Trail, the trail that starts. This trail that starts on the Pennsylvania line, the Mason-Dixon, West Virginia, Pennsylvania line, and hikes through West Virginia, ends on the AT in Virginia. It's a 330-mile trek. We started on November 27th.
27th or 28th?
Yeah, we started late November, and day one, our water froze, and then...
And I got a cold. I was like deathly ill.
And
trying to hike, it sucked ass. I hated my life.
So we decided we were gonna pick up the trail in a couple days, and then we had a winter storm warning, where we got 5 to 9 inches of snow the first day, and then another 2 days later. So we decided this is miserable, it's not working. Let's beat feet, let's get out west and do something cool. And so, as you can tell by our beautiful backdrop here, we ended up in the Grand Canyon after a 2.5 day drive from West Virginia to Grand Canyon. We are sleep deprived, but now we are having a beer on top of what is potentially one of the world's coolest wonders. Definitely one of the 7 wonders of the world, natural wonders. So that's how we ended up here, and we are super excited. We were told there's no chance we get a backcountry permit in the amount of time that we asked for one. We got here this morning. The office opened at 8. We sent an email at 7:30, and at 9 o'clock we got a phone call saying we had been approved to start our hike tomorrow.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. So that doesn't typically happen. There's usually a 3-week window for backcountry permits here. You have to apply 3 weeks in advance, and then your permit goes into a lottery system. You're allowed to start applying for permits 4 months in advance. So we got super lucky, drove down here, called up, and got a permit same day. It's pretty insane. We're really stoked about it. It's gonna be an awesome hike.
Starting tomorrow, we've got 4 days, 3 nights, 37 miles, 10,000 feet of elevation loss, 10,000 feet of elevation gain. So I hope you guys decide to go on this journey with us. We would love to see you guys out there. Have a good one until next time. Marilyn and I just got our permit for the backcountry in about 3 hours after we were told slim to no chance. So we are super stoked. We're gonna go pick it up. So here we are at the backcountry office. And onto the box. That is our backcountry permit. Hell yeah! What's up, guys? We are now about to start our trek down the Chandler Trailhead, about 9 miles down to the Colorado River. We'll see you guys along the way a little bit, and definitely when we get to the bottom.
We hope we don't have to shit on the way down.
started our hike right about there. That little point. Just barely into our hike, and Marilyn has discovered some poop on trail.
Poop!
Just a short distance in, and we are already descending quickly.
We are here at Sweet Potato Rock Outlook. As you can see in front of me, there is the big old sweet potato.
Now he's got to find marshmallows.
Ooh, I like marshmallows.
The second half of our hike has been through mostly boulder fields, kind of away from the grand views that the Grand Canyon has to offer, but still nonetheless super beautiful. Marilyn, how you doing?
I'm actually doing really great. I'm loving this hike. Normally by this point in time in the hike, I'm like throwing lots of cuss words and like really fucking hate my life, and I'm not. This is really awesome. So we'll see about how I feel tomorrow midday. Might be a different story, but yeah. So far this is awesome.
Wow. Hey Marilyn, how was lunch on day one?
Lunch on day one was it was lunch. Yeah.
Really getting deep into the canyons now. We're headed to that flat ground below. See you when we get there. So we just came from, I don't know, somewhere way up there. And I told you guys we'd see what we got down here.
We down here.
We down here. Getting closer.
Barely.
But so far away. Oh my gosh, I can see. Holy shit.
That's not that far away.
Nope, only like 5 more miles. we came. We started way up there, but way over there. Now we're at this pile of rocks. Keep pushing.
Sweet pile of rocks. Totally awesome, bro.
How you doing, Marilyn?
Good. My knees starting to hurt. My toes are killing me. I'm sick and tired of this downhill.
A lot of downhill,
A lot.
but
Too much.
totally worth the pain.
Worth it.
The descent continues. We have been hiking for probably 6 hours. We can almost see the campsite down on the Colorado River. We believe we saw a rafter in there. If there are some rafters going through, hopefully they got beer. Alright, so we made it to the trail about an hour and 20 minutes ago or so, just before the sunset.
You made it to the trail?
To the trail, to the
You made it to the
campsite.
trail?
Yeah. The
You
trail.
made it to the trail, an hour
She didn't let me
20
finish.
minutes ago.
We made it to the trail confluence of the Tanner Trail and Escalante Trail. Am I wrong?
Nice save.
So,
Nice save.
we pitched camp since we finally made it to this trail, and we caught the sunset. Marilyn stuck her feet in the water, decided it was not good swimming temperature.
You know, I think I might swim tomorrow if we have time.
It's 52 degrees, so it's up to her. But today we started the hike around 10 o'clock, and then we got down here at roughly 5:50. So we hiked all day. We took one actual break. We just stopped for lunch.
6 o'clock right now. So
we made it by 4:45.
close to that, yeah.
We made it at about 4:45 then, so that's roughly 6.5 hours of hiking or so that we did.
It was intense.
9 miles downhill.
Super hard.
Very hard terrain.
Super freaking hard.
Extremely technical on some of those switchbacks. You're hiking on a path that's almost maybe a foot wide in some spots on loose gravel. and then you have a cliff. So it's definitely not for the faint of heart if you're afraid of heights and everything. My feet hurt.
My knees hurt.
Our knees hurt. My ankles hurt. My body hurts. But
Hey!
My ego feels good.
My ego feels good too because I only fell 3 times today.
Only 3.
Only 3.
3 times.
Yep, it's pretty good.
None of them she fell off a cliff. So.
I didn't. I'm still here. No cliff falling.
We'll try to get to that tomorrow. More cliff falling tomorrow.
I will probably fall off a cliff tomorrow.
Yeah, we've got 10-ish mile hike tomorrow. Following the river down until we catch our confluence with the Hands Trail. We'll try to camp there and see what we got in store from there. Should be a good time.
Yeah, that'll be great.
See y'all on the trail.
Hey guys, we just woke up. Well, I mean, not just woke up. We're like fully packed up. Our packs are on our back. Whatever. Day 2. We got like 12 hours of sleep last night. It felt great. We were cozy. Got pretty chilly. We watched the stars last night. It was super great. We're heading out on Escalante Trail today. We're gonna find some place to camp right at the base of Hands Trail tonight. So should be, I'm pretty pumped for today. It should be some pretty awesome terrain. So we'll see you out there.
Yeah, I'll see you out there, guys.
So 10 out of 10. The toilet is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Would not recommend. I get it. Reduce the impact on the ecosystem and the environment. However, disgusting.
The Escalante route starts on a very sandy path, which makes hiking all the more difficult, but totally worth it with the views we're getting. 4K route continues. Yeah.
Hey, Marilyn.
Hi, Michael.
How's lunch on day 2?
Never thought I'd have lunch in a place like this.
And
The trek continues.
How you feel, Michael? So our trail, it's kind of hard to see in the video, is right here. It loops around this side of this embankment here. It's about maybe a foot wide. It's all on this loose sand, gravel stuff. And it's just a sheer drop off from here. You go straight down in the canyon. It's probably 100 feet down to the creek bed down there. So, Escalante Trail, fucking badass. You got it, Mike. Nice and slow. Nice job. I don't know what the problem was, Michael.
Fuck you. That's the difference between a gymnast and a guy who drinks too much beer.
All right, here we go again. Another section where it's just not even a foot of trail. You see it's just big enough for like your shoe, like 1 foot right in front of the other. It's all this rock is sliding, it's really loose. And we are in this huge canyon, major drop off on this side. Just go woo, right on down.
Take your time. I put both hands against the wall. She's got about 2 inches between her and the cliff. And it's very unsolid ground. Very sketchy. Not fun. It's actually really fun once you're done. In the heat of things though. It's scary.
So right after those scary ass cliffs, right into boulder field scramble. So trail is somewhere straight ahead of us. We can't really see it. See a rock cairn up on a rock that we're following. But we're just climbing through these boulders. It's huge boulder field.
What'd you find? Is it nice? Cozy? What do you poop? It's gross.
Gross.
top of the world out here. Every turn. Weaving our way through the canyons within the canyon, only to get back out to the grandest. How's the hiking?
Good. It's been a long day.
Alright, so we are at our camping beach on day 2, which may or may not be Escalante Beach.
Probably not.
The map is a little unclear. We would hike since 9 a.m. It's now 5, and we're running out of daylight, so we decided to camp here and add a mile or two to our trip tomorrow, so we'll wake up early and get out of the mountains. My impression of day 2, it scared the hell out of me, but it was worth it. Everything was super cool. Trail, definitely something I've never experienced before.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome. I loved the terrain. It was super technical, super hard, super sketchy in some points, but I love that about a hike. It was by no means easy or even medium. It was hard as shit. I don't think that we are at the beach that we're supposed to be at. I think we're a mile and a half short of where we're supposed to be today. But regardless, we still made it 10 miles today through super challenging terrain with shorter. If we had a couple more hours, if we have 2 more hours of sunlight, we could knock out the rest of it. But in the winter hours, it's just not. It was a push. To try to get the 12 miles today was a stretch.
Yeah, the one thing about hiking in the winter time, I think anywhere, is you're constantly fighting your time, because here, as you can tell, the sun's already behind the mountains, and it's only 5 o'clock, so we only have probably 30 or 41 minutes of being able to back. So better to play it safe than sorry, for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow we got a big push. We're going all the way back out of the canyon. We're adding some mileage on tomorrow morning. So we're probably going to be hiking in the dark tomorrow. We're going to try to get up a little bit earlier today and start out a little bit earlier. Try to get as close to the top as we can.
Should be able to do it. We got it. We got it. Alright, we'll see you guys on trail.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning from day 3. Day 3.
Day 3.
Yeah, last night.
Yeah.
We have a whole nother day left. We've got 2 miles until we hit Escalante Beach, and then we are going to try to trek 6 miles uphill out of the canyon, or stay the night if we don't feel like we can make it. So we're starting at 7:45, 7:50, and we hope to be done before dark. So, works.
Let's do this.
Cliff makes super cool formations in it. And water runoff, or you see rocks chipping. Super neat. Super fun. So we have been following a creek bed for about a mile now. It ends in this climb out of the creek bed.
All right, here goes Michael up the 30-foot wall. Oh my God. Nice job. Nice job, Mike.
Alright, Marilyn making her ascent up the great wall of Escalante Creek. Alright, so you're at the right spot.
Okay, so from here, I'm gonna take my pack off
Okay.
and put it up here.
Alright, I'll grab it.
And then pack on.
Okay.
I don't think I can lift that with the pack on, but I can set it up here.
Alright. So we have been stuck in this canyon, lost, one might say, for about 2 hours.
Very lost.
We think we took a wrong turn, and now we're going to go back about 2 miles and explore where we came from.
Yeah.
We're sick of climbing walls that we don't need to climb.
We've climbed, how many? 3?
Yeah, 3 walls.
3 walls today?
Over it.
Over it.
Okay, so after losing the trail and going up Creek for, I don't know, too long, way too long, after climbing 3 very dangerous rock walls. First one was obnoxiously dangerous. We have backtracked and found the route, and it's pretty obvious why we lost it, and I'm gonna turn the camera around here and show you why.
Hello, I'm the reason they lost it.
It is, it's Michael. So here is our trail. We're standing up on this trail here, and our trail goes down this 30-foot cliff and into this creek bed. So we went the safe route up this way and around and then up the creek Wrong way. Okay, we need to go head down. Whoo!
Boingo.
Yep. So, I guess, let's do this.
High five.
Okay, this is much cooler terrain than the 2 hours of bullshit that we just did in the wrong direction. And finally made it out to the river. It's 1:00 p.m. on day 3. We made it down out of this slot canyon to the river, but we're still not at Escalante Beach, which is where we were supposed to be for night 2. A lot of backtracking today. We got lost a bunch of times. We're probably going to spend the night tonight at Escalante Beach and just power out the New Hands Trail on day 4, the 7 miles all the way up. We're going to try that. How you doing, Mike?
Living's a dream.
Living's a dream, getting lost in canyons.
The Escalante route has thrown another twist into our misfortune of the day. We have to climb up to that rock cairn at the top now. If you have done the Escalante route and have came out, what's this canyon called again?
I don't know. I have to look them up.
At the canyon that's right before Escalante Beach, did you and how did you get up this? How did you get up this wall? Did you get up this wall? Are we missing a path? Please enlighten us. Hello from day 3, end of day 3. We have been defeated.
Today was a hot mess.
The Escalante Trail has bested us for sure.
Oh my god. It has kicked our Escalantes.
Definitely. Definitely. We hiked, or started earlier. Hiked probably further than we have yet. And we took the wrong way multiple times. Found the right way. Got to where we just couldn't find where to go anymore. There's a huge rock wall to climb up, and it was not worth risking it to get the biscuit. It's not worth dying over. So we are turning around, and we have roughly 21 more miles left.
Yeah.
So we get out of here. Good news. We don't have to hike out to our car because we're gonna end there.
From up the road, yeah.
Bad news.
Once we get out right off of the trail, our truck is right there. So.
Bad news being we have 21 more miles to go. And an extra day.
And an extra day.
So we have the food to do it. Water shouldn't be a problem.
We know the route.
We know the route now because we did it once.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can do it quicker this time. Well, what's that? Good?
Yeah.
Sucks.
it is what it is. Our first time in the canyon was not a breeze. We didn't blow through it.
Not at all.
So just hitting the learning curve, I guess, on the new terrain, and yeah, it kicked our asses.
I did poop today.
Michael did poop today for the first time.
Yeah,
it was. I'm really impressed that Michael pooped today. It was a good poop.
Anyway, I wouldn't expect too much footage for the rest of the trip because you've already seen it all.
Yep,
So
it's just us backtracking.
We'll show you when we crack a beer when we get back to the truck.
Yeah.
All right, peace out, guys. We built this arrow here so that other people don't make the same mistake we did and hike in miles up that way when you should be going down here and catching the trail. So if you are seeing this arrow when you're hiking the trail, let us know. It'd be cool.
Last day.
Last day.
Well, I mean, yesterday was supposed to be your last day. Now today's supposed to be your last day.
That makes this our second last day.
Second last day. We're gonna try to make it out today. We got 6 or 7 miles.
6 or 7 miles to go.
All uphill.
All uphill.
We're gonna try to get it done in 6 hours.
We're gonna try to get it done in 6 hours.
We'll see.
Woke up to a good view though. Pretty cool. Pretty
This is a
gnarly.
good view.
Yeah. 5 days, 50-some miles. Went down, it was nice and warm. Now it's nice and cold. Snowing on us. Marilyn's right behind me. Let's catch the last foot for her. Here she comes. Rounding the bend for the trailhead. There she is. How do you feel?
I'm tired. But you know what? I conquered the Grand Canyon.
So after the 5 days, 50-some miles, I think over 12,000 feet of elevation gain and moss, we finally came out, and I have to say it's totally worth it. A day longer than I wanted it to be, but it was worth it. What do you think?
You know, yeah, I guess. But it's gonna be a while since I want to do this again.
At least a decade. If ever again.
Definitely the coolest hike I've ever done. Definitely the hardest.
Yeah.
We did it.
How's your feast, Michael?
So good.
So good, your Big Mac?
Yeah.
Was it worth it? Was it worth the hike?
Yeah, definitely. We talked about this exact meal for the better part of 48 hours.
A couple days now. And we've been talking about chicken nuggets and Big Macs. So good.
Hey guys, so obviously we made it out of the Grand Canyon alive, but on our tour out here west, we had just one last stop we had to see for our final stop of the Grand Canyon. And Marilyn, what is that stop?
This is Horseshoe Bend.
Horseshoe Bend, very famous part of the Colorado River and the Grand Canyon. So we will see you guys after we knock out a whopping 3/4 mile trail here.
Just so you know, $10 to park here.
$10 for parking for something that nature created. Took no man hours. So just remember that when you come here. See you out there, guys. All right, guys, so Horseshoe Bend, the $10 roadside attraction, which is, I guess, a must-see if you're visiting the Grand Canyon. Pretty cool. Marilyn, what are your thoughts?
I mean, just slightly underwhelming, but considering we just hiked into the Grand Canyon,
if we would have done this first, it would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that coming from the bottom to the top is a little bit different, so she nailed that one on the head. If you're up top, this is one of the cooler things. So if you guys are out here, come on out, give it a shot, and then we'll see you guys on trail. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for joining us on that journey. We really appreciate you guys being there with us and taking your time out of your day to actually see the footage that we prepared for you guys. We took so much footage. It was so hard to choose what we should put in the video and what maybe we should leave out of the video. But regardless, we really appreciate you guys sticking around for it. Let us know what you would like to see more of and see less of in our videos. And comment any questions you might have. We love to hear your guys' feedback so we can improve the quality of videos for you guys. Please hit that like button and subscribe so we can continue to bring you guys awesome content from our adventures. That's what we're here to do. And we really appreciate you guys again sticking this out with us. Thank you so much if you stuck around the whole time. Please smash that like button and subscribe to us so you'll be notified when we post our next adventure. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you out there.